Hey, ya YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another episode of Foundry Virtual Tabletop, version 12, from the ground up. And we are going to continue our combat at Craigmaw Hideout. Now, I did add one more module, or mod. Oh, I guess module's a good way to say it. And I'll just show you really quick what it is and why I did it. Once again, this is one that it says it's a companion to JB2A, the automated animations, but it's this one right here, PSFX, which is supposed to give enhanced sounds to like your spell, like if you're doing a magic missile or something like that. So I've enabled system sounds, so hopefully I don't get lots of Discord chats or any other types of chats that make sounds or other system sounds. But I just wanted to point that out. And that one I haven't really played around with too much. Oh, it's not going to let me exit there because I didn't change anything. But I thought it'd be kind of cool if it works right, just to see kind of what it does. All right, so let's go ahead and continue where we left off. In the last episode, we finished off doing initiative. And it looks like this little goblin right here gets to go first. However, he is not the one that was made aware. It was actually this guy. So he is unfortunately going to not get the ability to have a turn. And that will kind of go same with these guys. They didn't actually see it. It's just these two that saw each other. So technically, these two and these three here are basically not really in a surprise round, but they don't know what's going on, and he doesn't have a chance to tell them, just as he doesn't. Now, he'll go here, so this guy actually will get a go, because he can on his turn say, bad guys. And that's kind of micromanaging. You can do it however you want. That's kind of how I'm going to do this, just to keep it a little more realistic in the fantasy world, I guess. So this guy, he doesn't really do anything. And then the Kirla, probably not going to really have a chance to do anything because they don't know what's going on just yet. And then finally, this is the boss guy. He is going to not shout out really loud because he doesn't want these guys necessarily to know, or anyone else. But he's going to kind of point over and say in Goblin that there's a person. And let's see, what kind of options does he have? I'm going to move this down a little bit. Right click, right, oops, right here, unlock it. Move it down so it's just not going to be up with the tracker. All right, so he has javelins and he has a scimitar. So I suppose I think he has 2 javelins. It's under inventory, not under that. He does have, no, he only has 1 javelin. Okay, so he's going to throw his javelin, which, whether it hits him or not, everyone else is going to see that. So let's see if our first animation thing actually works. So we're going to go ahead, target Yoku there. I think it's Yoku. Yes. And then click on the goblin, and why does it not show me? There it goes. Javelin, and we'll go ahead and do it as normal. Well, that was boring. I didn't see anything. Maybe I don't have it configured all the way yet. I'll have to look into it. So yeah, a javelin actually is going to hit. So we're going to get some damage in here, just normal. And Ioku will take 2 damage. So we'll go click on him and hit apply. So these guys, the rest of these guys would actually see Yoku take some damage. So they're going to be able to actually act. It was just Kirla at the end there. All right, so that will end his turn. Unless he wants to move. I don't think he wants to move just yet because he doesn't think that he knows about those guys, so he might come running in. So let's go ahead and end his turn. All right, so now we're on Tazaraz. Where is... Did my other window close? I think no, it didn't. It just didn't highlight. Okay, so Tazaraz now, who's down here. This is my rogue, right? Oh, I need to move theirs down too. There's going to be a little more fun because I have to get that little tiny thing right there. I think I got it. Nope, I did not. That's, oh, I can't zoom in either. Right, oh, I just saw it. Right there. There we go. Yeah, I just want to move that down so I can access everything I need to, even when it's someone else's turn. All right, now we'll go ahead and lock it. So Tazaraz sees a spear coming and hits him, so he is going to move, and we can click here. Did I not enable those other mods? I thought I had the one that shows me their speed and stuff. Hold on, let me go see if I have token info icons. I could have swore I enabled it. Oh, but that's not for players. I don't think. Can I make it for players? Sorry about this. Configure settings. Token info icons. GM only. Just for this, I normally as a GM I don't do that because I'm not sure if it'll show them others, but I do want them to be able to, so when I'm switching screens I can see it. So now if I go in, I might have to go configure it as the player now. Token, did I not do that right? Hold on. GM only, show the token GM or to all players, show all passive senses. No, don't care about that. Save. I wonder if they have to refresh. Because see, I see them, but I want them to be able to see them as well. Let's try and have them refresh in case that's what they have to do. Because like if I click on them, but I don't think it'll work. Yeah, because they can't even click on those. All right, I'm going to hit refresh real quick, F5. And we'll see if that does it. If not, we'll just plug along and I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is not. Slows us down a little. Or the fast way would be jump back over to the GM screen. But hopefully this does it. There we go. So we can see 30 feet. AC and their passive perception. So that's actually really good. All right, so now we got that. So now we know 30 feet. Tazaraz is going to move. Oh, I need to unpause it. Now go back again. Here we go. So Tazaraz is going to move across here. It's not showing me the ruler either. Man, why is everything changed? So that would be 5, 10, 15, put them in here, 25. So now they're inside the trees. They are hidden, and they should be able to see this. So actually, from the trees and being hidden, Tazaraz should be able to strike this guy. So they're going to get a surprise. So this will be with advantage, which means they also get their sneak attack. So if we click on Tazaraz now, move this down just a little. We're going to go ahead and do a strike with the rapier at advantage. Ooh, 13. Which, oh, Mrs. Tazaraz just gave up his position. Not so good. All right, so misses with that. I think they get the offhand. I think they can get sneak attack on offhand, right? Let's see. Let's go to features real quick. Because I think it just says you have to hit. So if Tazaraz is able to make contact with the offhand, uh, it should trigger that. So you don't need advantage on the attack if another enemy is within 5 feet, and you don't have disadvantage on attack roll. The amount of extra damage increases. You gain levels. Beginning level 1. Once per turn, you can deal extra 1d to one creature you hit with an attack. So yeah, I would say that. I think that should work okay. Now, one thing I've never really checked, and I just barely thought, is when you, as a rogue or whatever, when you use your offhand, I don't think you get your modifier on it. I'm not going to worry about it. So Tazaraz is now going to go ahead and switch back to Tazaraz here. Oh, that was Tazaraz. I'm not sure why sometimes that goes away. They're going to go with their dagger. This time it will just be at normal because it's no longer... He missed with the first one. Please do good. Oh, that's not so good. And totally misses. Oh boy. All right. And that will end his turn. So now you'll see for the players, when they end their turn, they can simply just click on the token that's up. And now you can see that it went to the next person. All right, so that brings us to this goblin, who is right down here. Oh, that's not good. He is going to turn around and return the love to Tazaraz with a scimitar. And it's just going to be normal. With a nat 1. Oh my goodness. So a nat 1. I'm going to say, because he actually has a friend that's right next to him, that as he brings his sword up over his head, he actually ends up poking the guy behind him, and he will take the damage. So we're just going to do normal damage. Oh, 8 damage to this guy. I think he's dead. I think he killed his friend. Oh yeah, absolutely. Wow, I need to switch target real quick, and then we can say, actually I'm going to say selected, I think. Because I think targeted is still going to point to the other one. So, he just completely kills his own friend. I'm not seeing any of the animations, so I think I'm missing something. I'll look into that. Alright, so, yeah, that was a big oops. So far, we're batting 0. Alright, so now we have good old Yoku. And he is, got to switch back to his screen. He is going to run in. So that's 5, 10. As he runs in, he sees the other guy, but he runs kind of right past him. There's 15. 20. And so he's going to target Big Boss Man here. And go ahead. Am I on the right screen, by the way? I am. Oh, I actually did it right. So he is going to use his great sword. And he is going to swing at this guy. Oh my goodness, no one is hitting. Now watch, the boss is going to turn around and just totally smack him. Alright, well, that's not good. Alright, that'll end his turn. He moved. Alright, so now we have Saline, who is going to go 5. By the way, I don't remember if I read the thing, but this is only like a 2-foot deep water, so I'm not gonna play like that's very bad. It's not really gonna slow him down much. So there's 5, there's 10, 15, and they're gonna move here so that they can get advantage. Oh, actually, never mind. They're not getting advantage. Yeah, I think they'll move down here, and they're going to hit this little guy right here, hopefully. So they target. Saline is going to use the mace. Oh, this reminds me another. Oh my goodness, another miss. I'm pretty sure that's a miss. Everyone is missing. One thing I did want to point out, and I'm not sure in our previous battle if we did it, and I don't remember which character I actually left it on. I think it's Kirla. Is I didn't mention. So you'll notice here, like if I click on Kirla and I click on inventory, this is mostly what I wanted to show. It just says unarmed strike, and what that's telling me is that things aren't equipped. So what we can do is come in here and click on the little shield to equip it, but go make sure that any armor they might have is also clicked. In other words, it's not going to do that. I went through and I checked everyone, but I don't remember if our original encounter with goblin arrows, we might have not had any of our armors equipped and stuff like that. So I just wanted to point that out. I think I went and equipped everyone but Kirla because I wanted to show. So yeah, see, chainmail and shield is up, so they have a much higher AC. Whoops, wrong person. All right, well, they missed, so that brings us back to the top of the order with Dead Goblin. And we'll go ahead and skip them. That brings us to Kirla, who can't see anything. So they are going to go 5, 15, 20. That's 20 so far. And what is your movement? 30. So they can't go diagonal again. If they go there, do they see anything? He's going to have partial cover, unless I have something that does a save. So they can kind of target him, but because they have half cover here, I'm going to go ahead and give him that bonus of is it half cover? Half cover, not 3/4, which I believe in D&D is a +2, I want to say, and the other's +5 maybe. Is there a thing in here to say cover? I don't think there is. But what we can do, I'll show you what we can do, is we can go ahead and target the bad guy there. We can go under spells, and you'll see this is kind of the same thing with, oh, that's a save. That's actually good, because then they don't get the cover. But if I were doing something that actually required cover, like let's say this, for example, I don't know if that's actually going to spend the point, but what we can do is actually add any situational bonus. Like he has cover, we could do a -2 there. I'm going to go make sure it didn't actually take away a spell point. I think that means they're available. But we can actually do a Sacred Flame, which is a dex save 15, which is actually better, I think. And I'm in the wrong screen. I just realized, oops, I hit the wrong button there too. All right, so Kirla is going to target that guy and then do a Sacred Flame, which will have a save. So as GM, I need to click on that guy, scroll down, do a dex save, do it normal, and dang, he saved. I think that's an all or nothing. So Radiance, Dexterity saving throw, 1d8 radiant damage. Yeah. No benefit from cover, which is why I ended up doing that. Alright, well, like I said, we're batting a big 0 right now. I mean, the only guy that died is because his friend killed him. So, let's go ahead and end our turn. Go back here. So this is the goblin boss. He is going to target him. He doesn't have a spear anymore, so he's going to draw out his sword, the painful boss, his scimitar, and he's going to strike at Yoku and probably hit. 13. No, he misses. Oh, nice. So yeah, everyone's just missing. let's see. Does he have anything else he can do? Let's go look at his. He doesn't have any spells. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do anything else. He's gonna hold his ground and just kind of stay there. And so yeah, that'll end his turn. This battle's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the next person. So our good old rogue. This could be a mistake. But the boss already went. So Tazaraz is going to move. Oh, that's wrong screen. Tazaraz here is going to move. That's 5, 10, and 15. So he now has advantage on this guy, or this guy, technically. But I think we want to get rid of this guy first. So he's going to go ahead and move here. Just trying to think of who's next. Yeah, I think this is good. He's going to strike him with his rapier. This is just a normal, but he does have an ally within. My goodness, are you serious? Yep, total miss. Oh, I need a dice gel. So yeah, all right, he's going to do his offhand again. 12, I'm pretty sure. I think that misses as well. Yep, everyone is just missing. All right, well, that will end his turn. But a nice thing here is he's setting up Yoku for this guy to get advantage, and this guy has advantage here as well, so that will be good. Oh wait, I had advantage. Oh, let me do those 2 strikes again. I totally forgot. I was flanking. So we'll do the rapier again. One more normal, see if it hits. Oh, wait for it. Oh, what is this guy's AC? Serious 15. All right, he can still do his offhand again because it was with advantage. So he will go ahead and do that as well. Just normal. I forgot he was flanking. Oh my goodness, 19. He actually hit. So he will get sneak attack on this one. So let's go ahead, do some damage. So I'm going to have to look that up because I can't remember, but I believe, and it might just be rogues that don't have it, but other players that have an offhand strike. So that's 7 points of damage to this guy. So we're going to apply that, and that kills him dead, which is actually really good. Because I want this battle to be, I mean, look, 3 goblins, and it's taken 23 minutes. All right, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Go back here real quick, and we can end our turn now. And now this goblin is dead, so done. I'm on the wrong screen, that's why I'm not seeing it. So he's dead, so that ends that guy. We're now to Ioku, who can come here again and try and strike this guy. Target. And that will be with his greatsword with advantage. This time I'll remember his area of flanking. And a 17. I think that just barely hits. That barely hits. Very good. Finally. All right. So go ahead and do some damage to him. 2d6. I'm liking that. Normal. And 10 points of damage. So this guy is going to take 10 points of damage. Beautiful. That actually was really good on his part. Let me move this way over there. There we go. All right, so that will end his turn. That was actually a pretty good job for his turn. I guess Saline is just going to come here. Now, here's another thing. So you'll notice that that dead token's below me. What I can do is I can actually, if I right-click on my token, which I can't do right now, but if I move my token out, if I right-click, I can actually click on that to bring it to the front. And now if I go on top, you'll see that now I can actually control my token. So if your players are doing that, and I mean as GM you can do it a little easier, but if your players are doing that and they know they're going over a dead person, they might want to just preemptively do that just in case that guy's in the Z order at a higher level. All right, so Saline is going to go ahead and use her mace. This is just normal, unfortunately, and totally misses. Back to the missing. All right, so that'll do that. That brings us to dead guy. We'll go ahead and end him, and then Kirla is up. Kirla is going to move in, so this guy doesn't have any cover from anything. So Kirla's going to go, I'm on the wrong screen. So Kirla, oops, is going to go 5 and 10 to bring her in here. I think it's her. Go ahead and let's see what options we have. So Chill Touch would make it so he can't heal. I think maybe we'll just do a Firebolt. Firebolt. Tried and true. Hopefully. Go ahead and roll. Oh, see, that one worked? I don't know why that one worked and none of the others are. There might be... I might have to go link them up or do something like that. But yeah, that kind of worked. So, but I didn't hear anything. And that actually... No, sounds are up. All right, whatever. So yeah, let's do some damage. So normal damage. Nice. 9 damage. So let's go ahead as GM. Click here. Click here. Now here's where one of those other mods. I think I might have showed it, but you'll see now that I can actually see that this guy is kind of an orangish near death, which means he still has a little bit to go. When it's red near death, that guy is pretty much toast. The other thing is the bloodied state. Usually once they get about halfway, they'll go to a bloodied state as far as their health goes. So that was actually good. We actually got a hit in on someone got a hit in. All right, so the boss, what is he going to do? He's not liking his odds right now. He sees these guys that are wearing armor and this guy behind him that's kind of wearing armor but not as tough. So I think he would switch because he's thinking he might be going out. He wants to try and take someone with him. So Mr. Painful Boss is going to go ahead and use a scimitar and try and hit Tazaraz. With a 10 is going to miss. Let's see. Does he have disengage? I don't think they do. I think the other ones did. Like nimble escape, I think is what it's called. Oh wait, he does have it. So he is going to invoke nimble escape. Is this a once? To disengage as a bonus action on each of its turn. He is going to go ahead and do nimble escape, and he is 30 feet. He is going to go 5, 15, 15, 20, 25, and 30. All right. That will be his turn. He only has 2 HP left. That brings us to Tazaraz. Oops, wrong person. Tazaraz is going to go running after him. So that will be 5, 10, 20. Maybe stop there because he should be able to see him now. Oops, I moved him, I think. So that's the 20. And he is going to use, as he was running, he sheathed his rapier and kind of pulled out his bow as he was running. Now, that's another thing. Some GMs might say, oh, well, you can't really do that very quick. I usually don't care if you swap weapons, dropping the bow or something like that. Or while he's moving, it's not that hard to, put away something, grab something else. So I'm going to let it go just because, well, we're also over time by quite a bit. So this is going to be a normal. Hopefully he's able to hit. Ooh, I think a 20 is going to hit. We can verify, but I'm pretty sure. There we go. All right. So he's going to be doing some damage. And because it's +4, this guy's dead no matter what. Yep, 5. Beautiful. Good job, Tazraz. That would have not been good if he would have got in and was able to warn the others. But even if he came in here and yelled out, this babbling brook would probably end up muffling his sound. So there we go. I think that's pretty good. I think this is a good stopping point. So I'm going to see if I can figure out why we're not seeing all the other animations, because it has ones with a sword striking, and all kinds of other things. And I'm not exactly sure. I thought there was, let's go into, which one? Oh, it's this one, diagnostics. Sequencer permissions. That doesn't matter. That only makes it so can't turn it off. It should rerun. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has any big issues. I don't know. I'll look at it. I know that there's also a thing that automated animations on, disable JB2A. I shouldn't have to do that because it is the module. I don't have it in a separate place. Hide animation disabled, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm not sure why it wasn't playtech. No, critical hits. Sure, critical hit animation. Oh, actually, I don't care about that. I know what that is. It'll just write the words critical or something like that. Like I said, I'll look at it and I'll let you guys know what I end up finding. But we did see the firebolt thing actually did it. And we'll also go more into that also when we do our modules and start looking at all the modules. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, subscribe, click that little notification bell. Join my Discord, tell other people about my channel, and that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.